Hey, hey, go, go. Hey, hey, go, go. Holiday, UK, the party starts here, then around the world, so let's all cheer. Come on, explore, we'll see and do. The whole world is waiting just for you, yeah! Don't relax, pack your bags, let's get exploring. Touch the sky, reach the heights, we will be soaring. Where we're going is a mystery. Take a step, make a trek, we will discover all our dreams, be a team we're like no other. We'll be going down in history. Let's set that globe spinning, let me hear you singing now. We'll turn the world around.
Alright, hello guys and welcome to another awesome episode. Nearly forgot the intro there. Speaking of intros, you would have seen that the channel intro has now changed. I decided to change it for some reason. I don't know. I just got better clips over the days of the light and stuff there. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw that into the clip. Into the intro and just completely replace the old one. The old one wasn't really the best, to be fair. Definitely better than the 2025 one. We're just going to get into the video now. So I'm going to be remaking the buses we need in Croydon. So here we go. I think we need a Plaxton Centro. I mean, it completely matches the name of the development team. So yeah, I feel like it'll be good. The Plaxton Centro, unfortunately I don't have any pictures, but I do feel like it'll suit the game. I've not really much to say about the Plaxton Centro. It's not really the best bus, to be fair. It's still a pretty good one because it's on the Volvo V7 RLE chassis, and you know I love Volvos, Scanias, and Van Hools. Next one I think we need. I think we need Plaxton Pointer 1. Because what's the point? What's the point of having one when you can have the older one as well? That just doesn't make sense, you know. And not that London used them back in the day, I don't think. But still, I've really not got much to say about these buses. I'm really just throwing random buses in. Next, I think they should add more coaches into the game. For example, for like the replacement routes. For example, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, coaches. We have the Levante. I think we need Scania coaches. Maybe the Scanias or i6. Oh, hang on a second. The Eclipse 3. Oh wait, we're on coaches at the moment. Plaxton Centro. Okay, not Centro. My head's all over the place. Oh crap, what's it called? Plaxton Paragon, Plaxton Panther. Croydon can easily make coach routes. Yeah, I feel like you definitely can make a lot of coach routes within Croydon. So I feel like, yeah, the Plaxton, Panther, and Paragon, they should be added into the game. Next one's also a Plaxton, but it's not the Plaxton you think it is. The Plaxton Cheetah, aka them bread van things. I don't know what they're called. I think the Mercedes Vario, as they're also called. Don't ask me. I ain't got a clue. Yeah, for many bus services and stuff like that. Like maybe you have a route for the Magistrata, but you just don't want to use the Magistrata, you know what I mean? Because yes, the Magistrata, it's smaller compared to the Vario, I think. I'm not too sure within size comparison. If you have any bus suggestions, let me know in the comments. And next time I do one of these videos, I'll include it in. Oh yeah. It'll be great to see. Now I'm joining in on the hype for all this. The Gemini 1 in London. And the Volvo BZL. Yes, you heard that right. Volvo BZL and Volvo B7TL Gemini 1. Apparently, the Geminis were all over London back in the day. They're probably like, oh, what about the Manchester pack? Would you really consider that a B7TL? No. If you think that a B7, well, I suppose they kind of are. We're talking about the older cat B7TLs. I'd call them B9s if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, B9TLs. If you think they're B7TLs, you're wrong. Because they're not. Yeah, no, they're just not. I'm sorry, but no. Plus, they're kind of outdated models. Canterbury have the proper B7TLs. While we're on the topic of right bus, I think they should add the what's it called? The right renowned B10 BLE renowned. They were all over Ireland back in the day as well. Not too sure about London, but it will be a great what's it called? It'll be a great thing to have in the game, I feel like, because they were all over Ireland. As an Irish person myself, that's what got me to love, the Volvos were all over Ireland back in the day, and they still are all over Ireland today. In fact, our most used bus here in Ireland is Volvos. Or are Volvos. Don't know what word you would really say. I'm probably going to get questioned for this bus, but I am going to say the right Crusader. For those who don't know what that is, it's just a different chassis of the Renown, really. It's on a Genesis Start chassis, surprisingly. I never thought I'd see that day where I'd find out. Didn't think they even existed. Yeah. Again, while we're on the topic of right bus, I think the Streetlight Wheel Ford would be good. Because I feel like we only have one streetlight, right? And yes, we do have them in custom companies, but I'm talking about in actual companies. I just realized now we had them in custom companies. Whoops. um, yeah, we don't have them for the standard operators, which I feel like is a bit of a shame, as London did use them. So it's an absolute shame. Now, here's something that the developers can do for nostalgia. So, I feel like they can adjust one of the I was about to say E400s. One of the E200s. Either the MMC or EV. I actually don't know what one it is. I think it was the EV one. Remove 14 of the seats. And add Oyster card readers. Add Oyster card readers to the bus. Make it a red arrow bus. Now you're probably like, why the hell would I do such a thing? Or why I would do such a thing. Why the developers would do such a thing. Again, to bring back a nostalgia. Because Go Ahead bought all the Red Arrow buses and equipped them with 14 more seats. In case you're wondering what happened to them. Yeah. Now, the next bus for you. The Right Path Finder. I'm pretty knowledgeable with this bus. I'll tell you a bit about it now. The Right Path Finder. It is London's first low floor bus. That was the first ever bus, I believe, in London. Could be the first ever bus in the world to have an automatic ramp. Yeah, the automatic ramp. Very common these days. As part of the Disability Act 1989, I believe. For people with disabilities. So there you go. Next bus. The Enviro 400 EV 2nd gen. You're probably like, what? Since when was there a 2nd gen of the E400 EV? Since a while. Since a while. But, yeah. What else is there? There is... Yeah, so I feel like the right Pathfinder will be pretty good for, again, nostalgia for people who were born near 1989, because in London at least. I actually know someone who's from London, but they're only about I'm just going to say 10 to 13. Not going to say actual ages here. Yeah, but that bus was way before its time. If you're wondering what happened to it, got scrapped. Bye-bye. Yeah, got scrapped. Sorry, keep getting voice cracks. I feel like what other buses are there? The Enviro 100s. They're probably like, when the hell was there an Enviro 100? Well, EV, I mean. The E400E. Why did I say E400? E100 EV. It's the exact same, I think. I'm not too sure. Could be the exact same as the E200 EV. I don't necessarily know what it looks like. I don't actually know what it looks like. All I know is that it's a bus model made by Alexander Dennis on an Alexander Dennis chassis. And I think it's the first EV of the franchise, judging by the name. E100 EV. So yeah. Here's one. GB Hawk. Or GB Kite, sorry, GB Kite. I always get the two mixed up. GB Hawk, GB Kite. I always get them mixed up. They all look so similar, that's what it is. Just like I keep crashing in this video. Yeah. Right. Oh, the VWD 43 just passed by now. Now, what's the Gemini 3 we have at... What's the Gemini 3 we have in Croydon? Because I think it's a B5TL. If it is a B5TL, we should be getting a B5LH. Well, we could get I don't know. I don't want to start any rumors. I'm just guessing. We could get a B5LH in like 20 years, let's say. I don't know when. I don't know if it will come. I doubt it will come, since the two are very similar. They're the exact same, only a different engine name. So there you go. I know the Enviro 400 got a remodel. Let's see. Is there a Street Deck Vision Zero? You know what? We should get the Melistrata. Or sorry, the Orion. Meller Orion. It's a Fiat. It's the exact same as the Meller. Yeah, more or less the same as the Meller Strata, only it's on a Fiat chassis. Um, the Metro Decker Diesel could be a bus. Now we have it in the pack, as you can see in the bus list, but we should get a Metro Decker London variant. Oh, we should get an Enviro 400 B7 TL as well. That would be great. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. Bye, guys.